Does this work or not? I don't even know. It's been a long time. Hello, welcome back to the Hello Conchita channel. It's been a year since I made full-length video. I was thinking that I should just get back into it. Short form content, which is what I've been doing for like the past year, what I've been focusing on. It's kind of constricting me into not saying everything that I want to say. So, like here we are. And I do have some things that I have to unbox right now. So we're going to unbox it together while I don't know, maybe give an update about life and everything. Yeah, so my last video was my first fan call with San. If you kind of keep up with my shorts on this channel, I do not play about that man. Since then, I did see ateez in Toronto, and then I had 2 more fan calls with San. Still in the same apartment. That's one thing. ateez is coming back for Golden Hour Part 3. I'm graduating soon. I've been finished with school since the end of April. It's blue, San. Oh my god. I do like wearing blue. So when I saw that there was a photo card of San in blue, yeah, yes, I had to get it. So pretty. Oh my goodness. He looks so good. What the frick? ateez are gonna start a new tour and everything, but they are not coming to Canada. That's so freaking sad, guys. I've kind of accepted my fate on that a long time ago, but sometimes it still lingers in my mind. Don't ask me why I just got this. We're not gonna talk about it. This glorious face bookmark. I will organize that, but right now we're just gonna leave it. Look at that, like, guys, he's so glorious. Like, oh my gosh, he's so glorious. Group photo. Now we get to this big box. Aniteez stuff. Sometimes I buy stuff and then I forget that I did, and then all of a sudden they show up in front of my door and I'm like, oh, right, I have you. So cute. Oh my god. You're supposed to let this thing hug your PC. Oh, that's so cute. Another sandogi. Yeah. This is my 3rd sandogi. Sandogi number 3. Still cute, still lovable. Yeah. So many people post so much about Tungnami and how funny he is, so I had to get my own. Because now I have my own. Yeah! Very cute, very cute. Yeah, that's all that I have to unbox. Over the years, I've been trying to put a little bit more of me into my content. I'm not one to make really insane, crazy videos. It's just me talking and going through life or going through updates and stuff that I'm thinking about currently. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. Anyways, the topic of today is been into K-pop since I was a child, since I was like 7 years old, right? When it comes to ateez, I'm locked in. I feel like ateez are gonna be my last group that I ever put so much heart and love and money into. I'm so guilty right now because I know it's probably because I don't give groups a chance anymore. I try to listen to as many groups as I can and everything, but it just doesn't hook me anymore. If it's ateez, I'm here until the end. I'm here until the end, guys, for ateez. Nothing is really inspiring me as much in the K-pop space. It's also probably because of the pressures of growing up and graduating and everything. All these stresses of life, navigating your 20s it's crazy. Sometimes there's things that you have to let go of. ateez are the exception. I don't know, that's what I've been feeling lately. I don't know, I'm literally just yapping. I don't even remember what I yapped about while I was unboxing stuff. I'll talk about the book that I recently finished. Okay, I recently finished this book. It was so easy to read compared to like reading a fantasy book. It sometimes takes me a long time unless I freaking love the book. For example, my favorite fantasy books I've read is the Woven Kingdom series and the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. Oh my god, those series have my whole heart. I rated this. What did I rate this? 2.5? 3 stars? I don't know. But like, I don't think it's a bad book necessarily. It's so predictable. It reminds me of early 2010s K-dramas. If it's a recent K-drama that I've seen, It reminds me of like Buried Hearts and When the Phone Rings, like the angst of it all. Just sometimes when I read it, I just can't stand it. Like when it goes into Alex's POV, which is the main male character of this book, I literally, my eyes roll all the way back into my brain. It does a 360 in my eye socket, you know? Like I cannot stand this man. Like every time I have to hear this man talk about how dangerous he is and how he's not the right person for Ava. And I'm like, oh my God, shut up. I was literally watching a very dramatic K-drama. That's how I felt reading this book. Am I gonna continue this series? I think so, because people say that Twisted Games is better, and I'm currently reading Two Twisted Crowns. I feel like we're gonna just keep doing this. We're gonna sit down and talk. I do want to change up my posters up here. I really want to put him somewhere. And I've just been adulting these days, and it's been actually tiring. Navigating your 20s is so beautiful, but it's also so hard sometimes. I don't know. I just wish you could be somewhere. You wish you could be at a point in your life where you could have all the control. Right now, I don't have much control, and sometimes when I really think about it too deeply, it does get into my head a little bit. I try my best to be grateful for what I have and accept where I am and believe that I will find my way. That's the thing with life. You don't know what way you're gonna go to, even though you have a path that you give yourself and you're like, oh, I wanna go to this, I wanna do this. But you don't know exactly how it's gonna play out, right? Because you don't have control in life sometimes. 2 years ago, in 2023, that time not having control was kind of my demise, eating me up alive to the point that I felt like I had to give up. The thing that was holding me back from being who I wanted to be. Well, now I'm here. I feel a bit more free with myself. And I feel maybe if you watch my past videos, I think you'll kind of feel that sadness in me, because I was still holding a lot of that hurt and pain in me during those times. If you watch now, I feel like you don't see it anymore. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. Let me know what other topics there is you want me to talk about. As a 23-year-old girl who is going through life with lots of love in her heart and lots of belief that things will go my way, one way or the other. I know I will have everything that I want. I will be able to give myself everything I want. Because one thing about me is that I hope I reach a point in my life where I don't have to like ask people for things, you know, like I want to be able to be the one who does it for myself, because we're the ones who saves ourselves. We're the ones who can give ourselves everything we want in our life, you know? Oh my God, I keep saying you know all the freaking time. Like, 통유도? I hope I can be in that state one day in its full capacity, because right now I kind of can do that, but not to the extent that I want to, because there's so many things I want to do. One of my dreams is to go to Korea, see ateez in a concert. What else do I want to do? I know this is like a crazy thing to wish for, but ateez do have like those photo events in Korea, and I really want to do that one day. If I do that one day with Han, I feel like my whole circle, all the things that I dreamed about as a fangirl, I feel like that would just complete the whole circle. Because first of all, I've been to a fansign, like an in-person fansign, which is crazy. That itself is insane. After that fansign, my whole mindset and my confidence in myself and my belief in myself changed for the better, okay? Like it healed so much of everything that I was going through during those times. This is where I am now, and I'm very happy and very proud of myself. It was crazy that I was even able to do that. I did save a lot of money for that. I never thought something like that could happen to me. Talk to each member face to face, that close up. Crazy. I still remember everything, honestly. They gestured me to sit down. Oh my God, I literally looked at him and I'm like, oh my God. Hi. After I finished with Yosang, I stood up. I'm like, oh my God, it's Han next. And I couldn't look at him in the eye at first. But then I sit down and I'm like in front of him and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my god. It's just so beautiful that idols and artists give you that much love and so much passion and strength and motivation. Even though I already loved ateez a lot before that, I loved ateez even more. You know, this is wishful thinking. This is hopeful thinking. This is dreaming. I really hope one day I have a chance. Just never think that anything's impossible. Sometimes the right opportunities come. You just have to grab it at that point. And then after that, I've had in total 4 times to talk with Han, which you guys know. You guys know I do not play about that man. Oh my gosh. My love for Han and me, we're like this. We're together forever. I went to 3 concerts. I just feel like being able to take a photo with Han would be like my absolute circle, my circle of like fangirling. It's just, it's completed. It's just wishful thinking that I'm putting out there, okay? Don't call me delusional, right? I was delusional once when I thought that I could ever talk to Han, and look at me now. I think there's a lot of life lessons that I'm trying to put into one video right now, but figuring out your place and who you are in this world. You are the most important person in your world, in your life, because you're the one who's living this life. You're the one who goes everywhere with this body, with this soul, with this heart, and you're the one who has to be strong with your values, with what you want in life, with everything. I don't really have anything else to say. I was just literally yapping in this video, but I hope you liked it. There was no theme to this video, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we can talk again. I'll see you soon.